The world is pretty big. There's an estimated 7.7 billion people in the world. There's an estimated 8.7 million species on Earth. Scientists believe that there's 1 to 2 million animal species that have actually been discovered. They also estimate that 86% of all land species and 91% of all sea species haven't even been discovered or described. So with that said, there's one really big problem in our world right now, and that's pollution.
Many people don't realize the effects that plastic bag you saw blowing around on the side of the road has, or the plastic water bottle that you had to buy after practice because you forgot to bring one. But depending on how thirsty you were, it might have only taken you less than 5 minutes to swig down the contents of that plastic bottle, but it'll take the ocean over
450 years to break down that plastic.
Every year, around 8 million metric tons of plastic ends up in the ocean.
And it's thought that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than there are fish.
A big argument about plastic is if and how does it ever actually break down? Well, when plastic does eventually break down, it breaks down into smaller particles. These particles are called microplastics, which can be eaten by fish. Normally it starts out small. Small fish eat the small microplastics, slowly moves up the food chain until it ends up in our stomachs.
In recent research done by the University of Newcastle, Australia, they looked at data from 52 different studies on microplastic ingestion. Researchers found that people are at risk for ingesting around 5 grams of plastic per week. That's equivalent to a credit card.
In an issue of the Journal of Environmental Science and Technology, researchers found and reported that Americans consume anywhere from 39,000 to 52,000 microplastic particles per year from things just like seafood, water, sugar, salts, and alcohol alone. Well, you may be thinking to yourself, what about recycling? Sadly, 80% of plastic water bottles that are used in the United States each year end up in landfills.
That's roughly 38 billion water bottles. How do we make a difference? Well, change starts with you. A way to equate this change is a lot like running a marathon. Running one run one day doesn't matter. It's all the training and running each day that makes a difference and allows you to reach the finish line. Just like one choice every day made by a person makes a difference. This choice could be picking up trash on the side of the road or bringing a reusable grocery bag to the grocery store. When others see these changes, it motivates them to do their part, and step by step, you get closer to the finish line. By doing our part, we may get closer to discovering those 91% of sea animals left undiscovered.
Just wanted to say, we love the